Alright, this is gold recap. I'm aware that my trim looks shite. It's just when I had cardio session this morning, we obviously went in the pool and the chlorine done fuck up my hair, so it is what it is. But right, play on, play on, play on. So this is the position I scaled into last night that if you guys were sort of on my Instagram and whatever, then you would have seen that I was in this. This is what I was basically seeing. On a low time frame, we've got so order flow is really, really bullish. We'd swept into this high. I kind of thought that was the sort of high that we were sort of taking, and I was like, okay, we'll enter, wait for this inversion on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, it's just gone disappeared. That's where we were. 15-minute time frame. We got this 15-minute. Oh no, it was even lower than that, actually. I think it was a 3-minute. We got this 3-minute. Fair value gap. Wait for it to get inversed. Wait for it to get inversed. Took entry at the inverse. Had moved to break even at this point here. Obviously, this was really clean at this point. Moved to break even at this blue line here, not this one. I decided not to move it on this one because that's when we could see the reversal. So I was like, wait until we make sure we don't see the reversal off of here. We swept here very nicely, and then we swept a high time frame low, which is this blue line here. Now, this was just unfortunate. I decided to not move my break even because I was like, I want to have more confidence in my trades. And yeah, anyway, let's just see how it played out. So we had the sweep, and then I was sort of monitoring, sort of thought it would either react and move down from here, or react or move down from this area here, in which it reacted and moved down, but didn't carry on the move. Anyway, as we can see, let's jump on the 5-minute. We pretty much just got violated. It came, swept this high, swept this high as well, swept both highs, and then we pretty much dumped in Asia session. Completely dumped in Asia session to full TP. This trade would have bought him, like I was risking 0.8%. This trade would have bought my account and passed phase one, like just as it was. But that's not what I was too bothered for. I was just more bothered about taking an entry that fit my plan and that I was confident with, and I was confident with this. So it is what it is. Maybe I should have had stops at the high, but that still wouldn't have protected me. Maybe stops at the other high, that still wouldn't have protected me. Maybe stops above the high time frame. On the high time frame fair value gap, this blue one, this blue box is a daily fair value gap. We had broken through the daily on the hour, so I was really, really bearish. Maybe I should have had it like that. Maybe it should have looked something like that instead. But hey, it is what it is, and we learn. And I've journaled, and that's what it is. But listen, did I break any rules? No. Am I happy with the trade in terms of bias? 100%. Yeah, I called it to the pit, pretty much. Called it to the pit. And yeah, that is the trade recap on gold. Oh yeah, I'll do the one I took today as well. I didn't put this on my socials, but I just want to see a sort of bearish continuation from here. We sort of swept this liquidity here, although we didn't. I wasn't really too concerned that we hadn't swept this full wick. I'd seen the nice wick down. Waited for an inversion of the fair value gap. Waited for the retrace, 50% of the fair value gap. Stops at the high, learning from my mistake from yesterday. And price just wanted to, if you look, get the sessions up. Price in London just wanted to sort of target Asia highs. And what I think we'll probably see in early New York now is a sweep of Asia highs and a reaction from the top of this FEG daily and the 4-hour, and see it come back down. But it is what it is, guys. We move on. It's been journaled, and it is what it is. And this is the situation on the account. It's looking fairly peak nowadays. We're probably about like 7% down, I reckon. I haven't actually looked, but we're probably about 7% down. There you go, 7% down. Now this is my thinking, right? Yes, I've got myself out of drawdown from here before back to break even, plus a little bit extra. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, I've been on this account for quite a while now. And I really wouldn't be fussed if I blew it, because one, it was only 20 quid, so really couldn't give a shit. Like it's just less than a 3.5. That's how you got to view it if you're like your average person. Like it's just it's just less than a 3.5. Like why do you care if you blow it? So I don't care if I blow it really at all. Like if I blow it and I've blown it because I've been an idiot, then I'd be annoyed. But I haven't once on this account, and I can pretty proudly say this, I haven't once over leveraged and I haven't once over traded. If you look through all of my trades, like nothing. This is 2 trades, so that I haven't over risked in any trades here. Like 2 trades at 112. No one's over risking here, and I haven't been placing more than 2 or 3 positions a day. And if I take a loss, then I just hop off the charts. But look, we can talk through the win rate and everything. Let's talk through the win rate. 12%, and we got an average win of a little bit over 2%, a little bit more than 2.5%, an average loss of pretty much 0.5%. So risk management's been really on point. I am really happy with how I've traded in terms of following risk management and following my trading plan in terms of just not taking bad entries or just entering for no reason. I'm happy with how I've sort of dealt with it. And here we got the sweep at the high. We got New York sweep, so we could off of here we could see a small wick out just to test this sort of area. Maybe even wick this 255 candle. But I do think we're bearish for the rest of the day. Let's just go back on the hourly. This has gone past the trade recap, but who gives a shit? May as well talk through some analysis. Yeah, so look, we're sweeping into this 1 hour FVG here. Sweeping into this 1 hour, I'd imagine we'll probably sweep this high like that, maybe even tap into 50%, and we're definitely taking shorts today. Stops at the high, and then we'll just target the rest of this FVG. Something like that, and then if we're even looking for higher time frame moves, then we could even go to like 50% of here. And what's that? 1 to 6. Yeah. Anyway, guys, that about wraps it up in terms of trade recap. Probably won't be trading tomorrow. That would be the Friday. Today is the Thursday, the 15th. So I probably won't be trading tomorrow, and that's probably me done for the week. But yeah, I'll catch you guys around. Oh, and this is going on YouTube. Drop a like, drop a follow. Check out my handles: Instagram, TikTok, all the same. F3 Trades. Drop some comments, let me know your thoughts, because I will respond to every comment. I will just do that. Remember to not test my activeness. Like it can't be tested. That trade did kind of test my activeness, but hey, emotionally, psychologically, I'm pretty up there, so it didn't test my psychological activeness. And the best time to start trading was yesterday, if you want to start trading, that is.